Assalamu alaikum students. I am your maths teacher Indeed Fakul Hassan. Hope you all are safe by the grace of Almighty Allah and you are doing everything you need to do to keep yourself and your family safe from the deadly coronavirus. So today we will discuss two chapters. First one is exercise 17.1. Then we will discuss exercise 17.2 from our level up maths book. So let's start 17.1 first. Question number 1. A. Sam has £100 in his bank account. He saves £10 per month. Complete the table to show how much he has at the start of each month. So here we will see how much money he can save in 6 months. The first month the starting amount is £100 and he saves £10 per month. So for the second month we have to add 10 with this initial amount. It is £100. So in the second month his amount will be 110. In the third month we add 10 with this 110. It becomes 120. In the fourth month we have to again add £10 with this previous amount 120, then we'll get £130. In the fifth month we have to add 10 again, then it will be 140, and in the sixth month he will have £150 in his account. Similar to number A, the question number B is Sam has £500 in his account. He saves 80 per month. Complete the table to show how much he has at the start of each month. So it is same as number 1A. Our starting amount will be £500 and we have to add £80 per month, and then we can find the amount in each month he has in his account. So hope you understand this one. Then let's move on to question number 2. See, question number 2 is Kelly is raising money for charity. She raises £10 per week. How much will she have raised after 5 weeks? So here the per week amount is £10. So you have to find how much she will raise in 5 weeks. So we know how to do this type of math. We have to do what? We have to multiply this £10 with the number of week. So here the number of week is 5 weeks. So after 5 weeks she will raise £10 multiplied by 5, that is 50 pounds. So the answer will be £50. The same way we have to do number B. How much will she have raised after 8 weeks? So here the number of weeks is 8 and per week amount is 10. So we have to multiply again. Number C is also same. How much will she have raised after 15 weeks? So here we have to multiply this amount £10 per week by 15. Number of weeks is 15. So we have to multiply 15 and 10. Then we will get the answer. So this exercise 17.1. Now let's move on to exercise 17.2. So as you can see, this is what? This is a function machine. This is a function machine. This is X, that is the input, and this is the process, and this is the output. So the input will go into this machine and it will be processed, and then we will get the output. Here this function machine, so this function machine can be used to generate even numbers. What will the y value be if the x value is 8? So here see the x value is 8 and the rule is multiply by 2. Now if we multiply 8 by 2 we will get 16. So see, this function machine can be used to generate even numbers. That means if you put any number here in the input and when you get the output it will always be an even number. Why? Because we know that if we multiply any number by 2, whether it is even or odd, the output is always even. For example, if you multiply 5, if you give 5 here, 5 is an odd number, but if you multiply 5 by 2, then the output will be 10. Then 10 is an even number. If we similarly, if we put a even number here, suppose if we put 6 here, 6 is an even number, and if we get multiplied by 2, the output will be 12. 12 is an even number. So we can see that whether we give an even number in the input or an odd number in the input, we'll always get an even output. That's why this function machine can be used to generate even numbers. See number B. Number B here, the input is 25, so it will be 25 multiplied by 2. You can find the output. Number C, 47. 47 multiplied by 2 is what will be the output. So we can do this. Now let's move to number 2. Question number 2. Copy these tables and find the missing inputs and outputs to complete them. So here, see, here suppose the inputs, these are x are the inputs, and you have to find the values y, values of y, the outputs. And the rule here is multiply by 4. That means the input number multiplied by 4 will be the output number. So here, see, the input is 1. So if we multiply this 1 by 4, the output will be 4. Next one, the input is 4. If we multiply this 4 by 4, we will get output 16. Here the input is 2. If we multiply it by 4, we will get output 8. Input is 3. So 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. Here the input is 5. The output will be 5 multiplied by 4, 20. Now see number B. In question number B, the input is x and the rule will be multiply by 2, then plus 5. Then you get the output. That means you have to multiply the input number by 2 first, and then you have to add 5 with that answer. For example, here the input is 2. So here 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. Then 4 multiplied by 5. Then you will get the output. Same process for all of this. So hope you understood it. That's all for today. Hope we'll come with another exercise the next day. Assalamu alaikum.